Mr. Trolltech. Mr. Trolltech.
Yo, yes, fantastic on the end of Black Down the Trump radio show. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up pictures. Yeah, y'all gonna love this one. Okay. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey. Yeah, I flipped it like a monkey. Yeah, I flipped it like a monkey. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, adrenochrome junkie. Yeah, Hollywood's dead and I know it's getting ugly. Yeah, I seen the flying log and I hit it with the Dougie. Better watch the waters, cause the waters get so muddy. George Sorrel lurking and I hit you in your target spot. Sucker free Sunday, had you passing out the lollipop. Hollywood's dead, I'm taking trips out to Calabasas. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah, that's a lot of dope. 100 body nose dive, yeah, that's a lot of coke. Hanging by the neck, kick the chair, that's a suicide. Jim Jones drinking, but you still order Pizzagate. Chilling with the rats, Ninja Turtles, I'm the sensei. Homos with the sexuals, I think you need some being gay. Adrenochrome junkie, caught you chewing on some pizza sauce. Cooking up some beef, but don't forget the pepperonis. Dripperoni slags, clone them with a second cousin. Dr. Fauci pizza roll, hit her with a heart attack. Adrenochrome junkie, lost his kids and never got them back. Running up the numbers, counting like a Dracula. Vampire life, cross them over, I'm the hidden legend. Jesus Christ, Elon Musk, yeah, that's the hidden weapon. Dr. Pimple Poppers popping pills, that's a sin infection. Big Mike, pay-per-view, I hit him with a big erection. Trump 2024, yeah, that's a big election. Adrenochrome junkie had you praying to the Baphomet. Brewing up some soup, number 7, 8, the alphabet. Child sacrifice, remind me of the fragile trip. Maritime laws, now kick you off your battleship. Chelsea with the Clintons and she couldn't even handle that. I caught the deep state and I flipped them like an acrobat. Turn up the Milky Way, I'm surfing on an Applejack. Moral on the red and I think I want my Pranzy back. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah, adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey.
Yeah. Let's get into the show, y'all. Thanks for being here. We're streaming on YouTube, X, and Rumble. And y'all see the title. 607, sues no jumper, y'all. I don't know how he go pull this off, but Adam 22, he talking about countersuing. So if 607 go through with that damn lawsuit, and he get hit with that counter, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why he would do that. I don't know if it's for like, entertainment purposes or just to get some type of algorithmic going in those type of spaces. But Unc playing with fire when he did that. And then Adam 22, matter of fact, I gotta put him in the hashtag. Matter of fact, Adam 22 came out and said Unc was doing PPP loan scams, all that shit. I'm like, damn. So we about to get into some video footage with that, and then Nicki Minaj, she's exposing Jay-Z for brainwashing black people, but in reality, shit, Nicki Minaj, she was brainwashing little black girls, as she was, and she's involved with Pedo Man 87. It seemed like the rap industry is the rape industry. A rap is rapist, grapist. And as you can see, Nicki Minaj was right all the time. Anybody that signed to the Rock Nation, They was sending them boys at Lil Wayne. They was sending them boys at Nicki. Who did Rock Nation send at Nicki? This motherfucker right here. This zestfully clean motherfucker right here was sent for a reason. Who else? Megan Thee Stallion. When Tory Lanez didn't want to join Rock Nation, Jay-Z sent them that way. Jay-Z destroyed football. Jay-Z destroyed the rap game. Yes. Who else destroyed the rap game? Puffy, P. Diddy, with his sex antics. He's rubbing men's semen on his nipples. Man, all that shit's dead, man. Everything, we already knew these guys was fucked up in the head. We just needed the confirmation from the Justice League to come through and tell us what was going on. Like, for real, but we already had speculations of these entertainers being horny because they worship the horny goat, all right? And I told you what they been on, all right? Whatever happened to Jaguar Wright? All the stuff she said about Puffy, I guess, was alleged. You see Beyonce? Everything about her is just twisting around. All of a sudden, she's an all-American white girl now. All-American white girl, but she can't sell tickets. They buy fake tickets. Jay-Z's buying fake views. And they all fueled the fire when the Obamas got in office. When the Obamas got in office, Barry and Michael LeVar Robinson, this her damn brother EJ. He looked like EJ Johnson. And if you take that fake ass hair off, she gonna look like him. That's sad, man. She turned into a wolf in sheep's clothing right in front of our eyes, but she's been melted down. Some say, she got a mask on. Some say Elon Musk we gotta talk about Elon Musk, y'all. Elon Musk said that Donald Trump and Steve Bannon are on the Epstein's list. That means, according to him, he's seen the Epstein's list. He just stated his new party is about to expose the Epstein's list. Yeah, the fuck right. He's admitting that he's seen it and he knows who's on it. Why? Because he's on it. Elon Musk is on that fucking list. And they know somewhere between those dotted lines that somehow it just can't be exposed fully. So I see people out here blaming Pam Bondi and people out here blaming Trump, man. Obviously, they can't release the details at this moment in time. But the thing is, y'all Johnny come latelys, that's all y'all was thinking about the whole time was the Epstein. And come to find out, that shit classified as majestic. Yeah, once stuff is classified as majestic, the debt slaves ain't getting no information. Y'all gotta understand how this shit is, man. How this shit goes is a hierarchy. It's and there's certain secrets that are covered up for a reason. Maybe he's using it as leverage for something else, so for some international crimes against humanity. And he can't leak the information because some things are still in litigation. But people jump the gun, man, because people just jump the gun, man, because they follow algorithms on the internet. So we all know what direction you're going if you follow just the algorithms and you just jump the gun on everything you see. You ain't even thought it out yet. You just seen somebody else post it, so your dumb ass go do the same thing. And when he proves you wrong, because you know how Trump is, he always got a Trump card. Guess what? You're going to be labeled as a domestic terrorist and a hypocrite. And y'all still, hypocrites still talking about this shit. Like, why don't y'all just shut y'all channel off and step aside for the people that know how to really articulate what's going on. Now, if you go to my last episode, we went into the religious side and the scientific side and the eugenic side of the Epstein's files. I don't think you're going to find very too many people in the world that can pull that one off. All right. But let's get into this footage of Adam 22 reading this memorandum.
Ready?
Now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there
What's it about? It better not be about me.
Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, no.
Let's go full screen here. Actually, no, I guess you could just leave it like that because yeah, put it on the screen. This is a cease and desist letter from 607 UNC. Let's
So here go the cease and desist letter. So I don't understand, like these so-called thugs that's in these gangs, man, they go into the law. So he pulling a Charleston White damn near. But Charleston White, I don't think he ain't never did nothing like this. He ain't never sued nobody like this. But allegedly that this is what's going on with 607 up. I don't know if he's trying to run down on content creators and get them hemmed up, but when you put your content out to the public, man, it's for the public to be criticized. Like, you can't just get upset because somebody's criticizing your content and you done put it out there for the world to digest. So the thing is, everybody ain't gonna like public opinion. People go challenge you on that, but they trying to say No Jumper is ruining his character. But the thing is, shit, whatever come out your mouth, it is what it is. People go, have their opinion about it. I don't think it's necessarily ruining his character because 607, he a cartoon character, y'all. And I don't know how long his ass gonna last. I want to be honest with you, because he, you know what I'm saying? He get a lot of his stuff off other content creators, and he mix it in with his content. But the thing is, he just a damn cartoon. He's very animated at that, and I don't think you could make somebody look bad. That's a cartoon. If you're a cartoon character, see, when his eyes are bugged out like this, that means you can talk about him. And the black slave used to buck his eyes out like this back in those slavery days. Yeah, they used to call them Buckeyes, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, when they buck their eyes out like that and they stick their tongue out like Mama Cali, yeah, they worshiping their God. You know what I'm saying? That's how they worship their God. So, 607, man, he's on the spiritual side and he's mixing it up with the rap culture, but it's dead. It's dead. So they trying to bring that spiritual stuff to the rap industry. So they trying to latch on with these damn trending topics, these spirituality sections of YouTube, Black YouTube. Oh man, they trying to twist all that shit together, but it ain't working. It ain't working. Your boy, what's his name? He just got his hand blown off. 4 extra. He just got his hand blown off by a damn firecracker. So it's not working. It's not working.
let's scroll down.
How you stay getting sold?
Dear, I know it's a problem. And he
Did
also just
anybody
texted
win?
me, next is lawsuit, love and peace. Okay. He wrote, I am writing
Nigga
to
trying to
formally
get a bag.
request that you immediately cease and desist from allowing your platform, No Jumper, or any affiliates or podcast hosts associated with it to continue to spread false, defamatory, and harassing statements about me, Lawrence Bolden, also publicly known as 607. By the way, I've got a lot of cease and desist over the years, and this one,
He wrote it himself.
it honestly feels like this was written by some guy who works at 7-Eleven. This
He
is
wrote
Dude, that nigga probably wrote that shit with GPT chat, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. He messing up his whole pipeline. That was his whole thing. And even Adam 22 said, he was like, oh shit, when he ain't on here, he only get a few a few views, like 1,000 views, but when he on Adam 22, you know, he bust him down for like 100,000 views. So this is allegedly real, but how this internet plays, it might be some more, just more content. You know what I'm saying?
This has got to be the worst cease and desist ever. And also, I'm not taking this even slightly serious. I have observed and documented multiple instances where hosts or guests on your network have made factually incorrect, hurtful, and potentially damaging remarks regarding my personal character, history, or spiritual work.
Oh yeah, this for entertainment.
Including.
I see his spiritual work is for entertainment. That's entertainment. People watch him to be entertained. People don't run to him for spirituality. And if you do, you know, it might, some of it might leak through, some of it might not. But I'm not gonna say he's all just funny funs and jokes. You know what I'm saying? He got some, you know, lessons to teach too. But like I said, he's mixing a deadly cocktail, and you know that deadly cocktail works in his favor. So I'm not hating on him. I'm just pointing it out that he mixed up a cocktail. He trying to bring spirituality to the Bloods and Crips, and I don't think that shit go connect, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not even gonna connect, especially with hot heads like 4Extra that blew his hand up during 4th of July. Like that's stupid. That's stupid. If I ever blow my hand up with a firecracker, man, just kill me. I don't want to be alive without no hand, especially something stupid like that. But let's continue.
Commentary that borders on harassment. Let me be clear. These statements are untrue and have already begun to cause personal and professional harm to my brand, my mental health, and my spiritual following. You are responsible as a publisher and platform owner for content that goes out under your media entity. If this behavior continues, I will be forced to explore all available legal remedies, including, but not limited to, a formal defamation lawsuit, a harassment claim, and
Harassment?
public
Damn.
cease and desist disclosures. This letter serves as official notice to take immediate action to remove any defamatory or harassing content from your channels. Instruct the individual.
I mean, what he mean harassing content? This shit ain't gonna fly in court. This is not gonna fly in court, y'all. Because the thing is, what they're not harassing. How are they harassing him? Unless he don't want them on his channel, you know what I'm saying? Unless he don't want his face on his channel. So I don't know if they're gonna have to honor that cease or desist. And the thing is, if they doing content with Adam, if he's doing content with Adam 22, he's making a legal document stating to remove, you know what I'm saying, any type of his content. And the thing is, shit, they went, I get, allegedly they just went 50-50. They both own that content, but that's crazy with a cease and desist. Shit, he could order Adam 22 to take that shit down unless they got a agreement, something written in stone. But other than that, a cease and desist means you stop talking about me type shit. Stop, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, y'all.
Individuals involved to refrain from further commentary and refrain from republishing or resharing any of the aforementioned material. Now, this doesn't go into any. Okay, I hope we can resolve this respectfully without escalation. However, I'm prepared to protect my name and peace throughout all appropriate legal channels. Sincerely, Lawrence Bolden.
I don't know why 2 sentences on the back page cracked me up.
My first question is, what exactly has been said about 607 Unk that is in any way defamatory and not in line with the content that he himself was putting out on this podcast? Like what has been?
Y'all get the drift. I ain't trying to get a copyright, but yeah, y'all see the drift, man. Y'all see what's going on with 607 Unk. Now let's get into this Nicki Minaj shit. Says breaking news. Legendary rapper Nicki Minaj just exposed Jay-Z for brainwashing black people with the Democratic Party. Yes, they did. Nicki was a Trump supporter. I don't know if she came out and told y'all that, but she's red. She's red party. Even Diddy's red party, but he act like blue. He act like the blue party. As a matter of fact, check this out. I told y'all. Y'all ain't gonna say shit about this because y'all Johnny come latelys anyway. Y'all get the news last. So when we go into here, Diddy, the hip hop music legend, invested $10 million in the bid to help Elon Musk buy Twitter for $44 billion. Yes. That's why I said y'all not really real Elon fans if y'all don't know shit like this. Y'all didn't condemn Elon for this. That's why I said y'all fake, y'all going to hell. Y'all didn't condemn Elon. And I know it's just business, but I know how y'all are. So I gotta call you hypocrites out. It's business, but still. How y'all act, y'all be like, oh, these what are they? You know what I'm saying? What they got going on? Why is it? Yeah, we pulling it up too. Even though it's just business, I don't give a fuck because I know, you know what I'm saying, this shit business, but there's some type of relationship going on with this bitch. Did he help Elon Musk buy Twitter by pumping $10 million to his $44 billion? He did that before he went to jail. So that lets you know. If you didn't know this, you ain't no real Elon Musk fan. You ain't tapped in for real. You just on the internet for no fucking reason. You don't really know shit. You just following the curve, the algorithm curve. That's it. Told y'all, man. Y'all don't know the ins and outs in the relationship with these people. So Diddy got his penis in X, and you using it too. You using it too. Yeah. See? Occupy. Y'all crazy, man. At the movie theaters, chilling. At the movie theaters, chilling. But yeah, that's what's going on. Let's read. Let's read. Matter of fact, let me pull this up. Let me go back. Let me go back. Cause she's in this big ass man. Nicki Minaj saying that Jay-Z owe her millions. All of that, man. Yeah, they really shooting with each other, yo. Let me pull this up. So they really going at it. Big lip, big nose. And I can almost bet he ain't American. Jay-Z ain't American. He looked like he Rastafarian, some motherfucking lion. He looked like a damn lion. But yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So Nicki Minaj is saying that Jay-Z was responsible for frying black people's brains, which is true. But she had a hand in it too. But Jay-Z really popped this shit off. Called out Jay-Z for working with Obama while being a hypocrite and not speaking up to get the people to support Kamala Harris. Yeah, he went MIA with Kamala. When Obama requested brothers to step up, Nicki Minaj went to expose the CEO of Jay-Z's label, Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, for how she is a disloyal to President Trump after he pardoned her. Damn. And how she needed Trump to save her life, but chooses to act like she is against Trump. And damn. Yeah, that shit crazy. Desiree Perez. Minaj rant comes after she exposed Jay-Z for working against Lil Wayne. Yep, that did happen. By preventing Lil Wayne from being featured at the Super Bowl that was located in Lil Wayne's home. Lil Wayne wouldn't have been able to perform that shit. He ain't got the lungs to do it. He's not healthy enough to do it. So that's out the question. We scratched that out the question a long time ago. Lil Wayne ain't. He's not. He can't run around like that shit. Or run around like that no more. He wasn't gonna be able to pull that off. I promise you that. She said that the Super Bowl that was located in Lil Wayne's hometown, New Orleans, for Kendrick Lamar, who is alleged to be the industry's next puppet. Yes, he is. Kendrick Lamar is a puppet. It is worth noting that Minaj has also problems with Megan Thee Stallion, who closely worked with Kamala Harris. Thanks to her manager Jay-Z, who also helped Megan in her case against he did against Tory Lanez, which is being reviewed for corruption by the Trump administration. It is odd that Stallion, Lamar, and Jay-Z all have prominent roles in culture and, most importantly, Democrat politics. It is all about to come out. Everything was always connected. Yes, it was always connected, y'all. This shit crazy. She hit the nail on the head. Let me pull this up. Oops, let me pull this up. Yeah, man, she's right. But like I said, she had a hand in some of this shit too, frying black women's brains. I'm going to use some of the money Jay-Z owes me and send some of my barbs to college and pay their school fee. What the fuck? We've calculated about 100 million, 200 M so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmatic debt. It has only collected more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it, nigga. Damn, they going after Jay-Z, y'all. They going after Jay-Z, fam. Yeah, they're going after Jay-Z, y'all. Tony Busby, his case is still in litigation with Tony Busby. That's a Trump lawyer too. Yeah, he's fucked. Let me be honest with you, he's fucked. I think the more than they want it. And peep out the Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z merged together. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man, for too long. But he just giving you the rundown. He said, "Now we got fake news demanding the Epstein files." That's crazy. Yes, we got fake news demanding the Epstein files. I told you they was fake news. Man, he be asking weird ass questions, man. I guess y'all need motherfuckers like him. Terrence Williams. He said, "How happy are you with the Trump administration on a scale of 1 to 10? I need a 10. Yeah, I'm happy with him. They act like Trump ain't already wrapped some of this stuff up behind closed doors. They like people be trying to figure stuff out from the comfort of their own home. They ain't lifted not a document or nothing because they can't. But the public square, they want answers that allegedly can't be put out right now. That ain't our fault. And I don't think that's their fault either. I think it has to be done according to military leverage. Yeah. Whoever gets the most leverage wins. Deals are made. Deals were made. And people just want the list to just fall out the sky with the names on it and all that shit. That shit ain't gonna happen. I've been told y'all that years ago that we wasn't not getting a list. Why? Because there's things on there that will make the average American head explode. People are not ready for what's on that list. And if you want to find out what's on the list, go watch the last episode. Go watch last night's episode. We went into detail to the T. I didn't leave nothing unturned. I think that's all we got tonight. I wasn't trying to be on here long. Oh, there go another flop. Y'all hear about this? The Essence Black 2025 Music Festival flopped. Wasn't nobody there. Wasn't nobody there. This is the CEO of Essence and her wife. Damn. Now you would think the Essence Award, Black Lives Matter, BLM, and this what she pulled up with, a white lesbo. Ain't nothing wrong with, team lesbian. That's what you want to do. But all this black shit, Black Lives Matter, pro-black shit, and you pull up with it. It's always like that. The most pro-black people, they got white counterparts. Even your girl Kamala Harris. She's with a fucking white dude, but she's pro-black. What the fuck? Somebody tell me how that works. How you could be pro-black and you with these white people, and then you come on TV, screaming this pro-black stuff. Come on, man. It don't add up. Breaking. Alex Jones uploaded a video breaking down in tears as he reacted to President Trump's response to the man. He ain't on this damn switch too. I bet he ain't on this damn switch because they about to switch. A lot of people a lot of conservatives, they about to switch. Well, they already did. Elon about a lot of conservatives when he put on that MAGA hat, when he spent that $48 million. He bought the conservative. He bought like 1/3 of the conservative movement. I think some people about that. I think he ain't on it too. The only reason I think he ain't on it because he was talking shit about flat Earth, and that's very odd. You talking shit about flat Earth? I know you shower. You know what I'm saying?
So now by coming in and being part of the cover up has become part of it. I mean, it's just you cannot see it any other way. So I just got to the office. I'm gonna go throw up actually, and this only happens every few years when something really, really bad happens or something. I mean, I'm physically.
He knows something that he ain't telling. I think Trump and Pam Bondi did that shit on purpose. I'm gonna be honest with you. And guess what? Trump always got that Trump card. He always got that. He always pull it. Soon as the tide goes this way, guess what? He pull out that Trump card, and boom, he's back in it. But I think this is Elon escapade. Got high speed internet. Damn. You see that? They want me off. They want my black ass off. But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I told you the Epstein's list is the birth certificate for the Gentiles. There's more on that shit. Trust me, there's way more on that shit than what Pam Bondi is saying. Some of that shit got to do with technology that had to repopulate certain nations and shit based off this maritime law. Stuff can't be revealed because it's a national security issue. It's actually above Pam Bondi's pay grade to release some of that shit. It'll be released in due time, but the plot is to release it because they know people that were indulged in that. And I ain't gonna say they bad. They just want child trafficking eradicated. That's all. That's all these people wanted. And I believe they knew the people that wanted this information so bad was gonna talk itself into an algorithm. So, boom, you got the shit in the air right now, and then who knows? People gonna be like, "Oh, y'all asking for it this bad." Boom, 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 boom. Put the spotlight on it. Boom, 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 boom. And then there go your names and there go your list right there. The public has to have a lot of interest in it for it to pop off. So Trump is smart because he's basically playing both sides at this point, as he should. But if you're a dummy, you're not gonna pick up on things like that. You just go with the first emotional wreckage, and that's what y'all have done. Y'all basically obliterated yourself to the point. If Trump comes out and they put the list out, you still gonna look like a hypocrite because you counted them out anyway. I think he's trying to get everybody out the way. He needs to know everybody's true detail because coming into this new world, we're gonna have to figure out who's who. And these are the last of the Mohicans. They trying to find new influencers. They can't find them because they too fucking stupid. So all you got is these old boomers left. These old washed up boomers, trying to instill fear. They still trying to instill, just like Nicki, man. She's still trying to hold on. Her fan base is dwindling out because ain't nobody with that kitty shit. See, she's a fucking a stalker too. She's a groomer too. She groomed young kids just like Jay-Z groomed young kids, and just like P. Diddy groomed young kids. And these motherfuckers ain't no better than the motherfuckers they talking about out this bitch. They can all go to hell and die if I give a fuck. Shouts out to 6070 Unk, but I think he tripping on this one, honestly. But oh well, we out of here. Make sure you like and share the video. We out.